Hey everybody, I hope you're all doing well today. I hope you're having a good start to your 2021, and I hope you're not complaining about 2020 because that's getting old. So what are we talking about today? How to make your Instagram feed nice and aesthetically pleasing. I started really getting into it a couple months ago. I have a few tips and tricks of how to get to that point. I'm just going to share those with you and hopefully it's helpful. So the number one thing I would say to start off with is research. Research who has pages that look the way you want yours to look. Research other photographers and just see what they're doing. And don't be worried about copying people, because unless you go out and take the same exact pictures as them, you're not copying them. You're just getting inspiration from their page, inspiration from the aesthetic of their pictures, their editing styles. It just helps you to see, okay, this person, this is working for them. Now what do I need to do with my own photos to get there? Go get some inspiration from 2 or 3 different people that you like their page. Write down what you like about it and what you would like to add to your page from it. Number 2 is stockpile photos. What I do and what I love to do is I will go out and I'll just take a bunch of photos. I go to Chicago, go out for a whole day and just get a ton of photos. And I recommend this because it's less work, because in one day I get pretty much a month's worth of posts. I post 3 times a day and I have enough for a month. And when you stockpile, it really helps you be able to lay out how that feed looks. So that's really helpful. 3, choose your style and your colors. So you want to choose what your editing style is going to be, and you really need to think about how your editing style is going to affect the look of your feed, obviously, and then the colors that you want to be the theme of that feed. Some people like to do it per season. Fall would be orange and red tones, summer maybe tan and blue for like beachy looks, and then winter, cool tones, whites, bright. You can do that or just choose what your look is. Mine has a lot of yellows and really desaturated most of the other colors right now. In the past, I've just done really bright colors all over, just really desaturated all over. So you can go whichever way you want. You choose to change that aesthetic. The fun part is figuring out how to blend the one aesthetic into the other seamlessly. So stockpile your photos and then choose your aesthetic. You can, like I said, use those examples that you found. Maybe they have some elements of style and editing that you want to emulate. Number 4 is download Preview. Preview is an app that you can get on your phone. You can sign in to your Instagram. It'll show what you've already posted, and then you can add posts on top of that that don't actually post to Instagram. It's just so you can see how it'll look. I do this with all my photos. What I do, I post 3 times a day, like I said. I'll go on there, pick 3 photos, put them in there, and then switch them around and figure out what looks best. It really helps to see how it's gonna look before you post it, or else you're not sure. You could post it and it won't flow with the feed, who knows? Download that app, mess with it a little bit. If you have any questions on it, I'd be glad to answer those. 5th, and most important when it comes to the entire look of that feed, is balance. I think about this every single time I'm laying out photos. Color-wise, shape-wise, wide, medium, close-up shots. You want balance. Let's not have 3 wide shots of the city in a row. Let's have a wide shot, a medium shot of maybe a car, and a close-up of a person doing something. That way, everything's balanced out. If you have a bunch of close-ups or a bunch of wides or a bunch of mediums, it's gonna look stagnant and stale because it's the same thing over and over again. You really lead the eye down the feed when you have balance. That helps you have variety in your posts as well, so it's a win-win. I didn't have this on the list, but I just discovered this yesterday, and it's called Facebook Creator Studio. You can add your Facebook page, which I already knew you could schedule posts on Facebook, but now you can schedule posts on Instagram as well. That is a great new tip to add to this. Once you have all this down and you have all your photos ready, you can actually schedule every single post. If you're a crazy person like me, you can go in and schedule a whole month's worth of posts and you don't have to worry about it. You save so much time and you can go take more pictures, get other things done, and not have to worry about that through the day. Just check your Instagram and you've already posted. Okay, So that's how I have been going about making my feed look aesthetic and balanced, keeping the same look. Please let me know if you have any questions about that, if any of this was confusing, if you'd like a specific video on any of these. I'm definitely gonna do one on the Creator Studio because that is amazing. So look out for that. If you have any questions, let me know. For now, get out of my face.